Okay, lesson 8 is about tables, and this exercise is national sports. In this exercise, you'll be making a table to show information about different countries' national sport. The given web page shows a table with 3 rows. The first row contains the table headers that describe which information should be in each column. The second and third rows contain the information for an example country. Our job, we want to add 3 more countries' national sports. You can find the list of national sports here. So let's just go ahead and have that open in a new tab so we can use that in our exercise. And for the information we're including, it's the country name, the sport name, and whether or not it's established by law. The table should have at least 5 countries in total. So let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do is run the code, see what we have. All right, there's a table here. It has 2 countries with their sport and the established by law column. So to create a table, you need the HTML table tag. We add the border attribute to give our table a border so that we can see the rows and columns defined. And then to create a row, you need the TR tag. Okay, so TR tags create the row, and we have 3 TR tags because there are 3 rows. Okay, inside of the first row, you have 3 cells, and these are the column headers. So with the table header, you need the TH tag, and with the other rows, the cells are created with the TD table data tag. So the difference between the TD and TH is just basically the TH tags will bold whatever's inside of that cell, and the TD tags won't. So generally we want to use the TH tags when we're creating column headers, and we want those headings to be bolded. Now, one last thing I want to point out before we add in our additional rows is that you don't want to think of this as a vertical column. So country, national, sport, established by law. You might assume it's a column because they're listed vertically, but when you look at the table, you'll notice that this is actually corresponding to 1 row. So the way you want to think about it is these are actually cells that are in the first row. Okay, so the first row is holding these 3 cells, and they are going to be shown in the order that you type them in. Okay, so don't think of these as columns, but think of them as rows. All right, so the first thing we want to do is add in an additional row. Since this row is going to have 3 cells, I'm going to go ahead and put them in now. Okay. When you run the code, you'll notice that the row is added to the table, but since it's blank, it's going to be really, really tiny and basically going to expand once we fill it in. Okay, so over in the Wikipedia article, I'm going to find another country to add. So Nepal, their national sport is volleyball, and it was established in 2017. So in the first cell, I'll put the country name. In the second cell, I will put the sport, and then yes, because it's established by law. Okay, so running this should add Nepal to the table. Remember, you want 5 countries in total, so you still have 2 more rows to add. I do just want to remind you that you want to think of these as rows, not columns, and then you can use the Wikipedia page here for the national sports. If it's in the top table, it's yes for established by law, and then the bottom table has countries with their sports, but they're not officially established. Okay, any questions on tables, leave them down below. I know that it is a lot of code, but I'm confident you can do it if you take your time, don't rush, and just have fun.